Okay, so I pulled this out and vacuumed all of the floor where it had any dander, any feathers, anything. I raised this up, vacuum along there, make sure and get any of her feathers and everything. And then I took this part off and vacuumed in here, and if there were feathers stuck on there, I vacuumed those up. So try to get as much as you can with that. Over here is usually a disinfectant bottle. We're going to come back and spray any poop related type stuff in there. Get that started soaking. Hopefully there's a disinfectant bottle that works. Let me grab another one. Alright, grab your disinfectant bottle that works. Over, make sure. Now there will be pieces like this that are stuck onto the cage. Let's come over, grab some paper towels, and if there are a lot of places, you can always go grab a roll. What I like to do is hold it on there, let it soak for a minute, and then usually let it soak. If you set it on there for a minute, it usually will come off pretty easy. You don't want to soak and get everything wet with disinfectant. Just go along the bars, anywhere you see the poop. Okay, so we're going to pretend like we have gone all over that everywhere. Go ahead and get this inside cleaned up. After you have that completely cleaned up, you're going to come over here. The newspapers will be up here. We want single layers down in the bottom. And like I said before, you can do multiple layers if you're completely cleaning it out on Monday or during the week. You shouldn't have to replace too many layers during the week. You should have to just replace those top couple. And that should be good. And for the top here, we're going to take two pieces, we'll fold them over like this so they're easy to get up in there. And this is just to catch any poop or anything while they're on top. Sometimes these will slide back. I'm going to slide them back forward or slide them all the way back to the back again. And again, just because this is a short, quick video, I'm not, usually you would get all of these little poop spots. Make sure that you are getting those completely. Mr. Dakovich and I, or one of the aides, will come and check. Alright, so you want that covering just like that. So that's completely covered. This is completely covered. Another spot that you definitely need to get, spray this down real good with my good disinfectant bottle. Their water dish. it in a little bit. Let it soak. While that's soaking, we can go back over, finish other spots. Remember, they will go on the edge sometimes and poop down the sides. So make sure that you're looking all over the cage. If you need to move the cage back and forth, turn it around, feel free. And she did a good job on that. So if it really will not come off and you have to scrub it out, that is fine. These open up, which that one is not opening up right now, but that one should open up and you should be able to clean that off. Okay. All right, back over here. We're gonna take any of their food bowl, water bowls, give it a good spray. That should have soaked. All right, now there are different brushes back here. Do not use this. This is for our personal food, stuff like that. It is not to be used with any poop whatsoever. So grab the yucky looking ones. Let's scrub all these off really quick. Give it a good rinse. Towels. Make sure there's no sanitizer back on that whatsoever. Nice and dried off. And for their water bowl, they just take tap water. We fill it up, just cold water about right there. We'll take this back over. It just sets right in her container. You put the snack bowl that you guys don't do anything with besides cleaning it out. If it looks like there's old stuff in there, we will put that right back up there. Let's scoop this back. And actually, these are extras. So these, after you clean the floor, which there might be some spots on the floor, there are a couple back there that I'll have you guys go ahead and just spray and make sure you get up off the floor. We're going to do one good scoop for their food. So one scoop. Okay, that's what they get per day. On Fridays, they will get a little bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna look around. Now, if they have pooped on items like this, you're more than welcome to grab the scrubby brush and do it up there. If it's really bad, you can take it off. Otherwise, you don't normally take all of these out. You can take this off if that has some major poop on it. Just ask Mr. Dacrovitz or myself, and if it's really covered in poop, of course, we will help you take it off and get that back. And usually I just put the trash can over there because they will go to the restroom in it sometimes. And for the vacuum, where I got it, since I didn't show you guys, take these little pieces apart and I will show you where to put it back. So the different pieces will go up here, and the vacuum is here. And this is underneath the Madagascar giant day gecko. Alright, after you get all of the cage done, you're going to look around, make sure that you got everything, because they do have so much dander. We're going to come over here. I got the wrong one again. There it is. Come over here. And if you need to move this back over, you can. And sometimes stuff will be up here. We're just going to move it over. Let Let's just get all of this dander off of this counter. Make it nice and neat. Like they weren't even over there. And after you're done, you will put all of the disinfectant back. Make sure all of your trash is cleaned up, picked up. Any mess that you made over here is cleaned up. Throw that away. Of course, come over, wash your hands properly. And then you will go out right beside, above the Madagascar hissing cockroaches, you will get the folder for the parrots and fill that out. Call myself or Mr. Dukovich to come back and check on it, or the aide, and we will tell you, yep, looks great. Or there might be just a couple places that you've missed, and it should be good. All right.